Okay, questions 10 to 13. See, if you do part 1 like this systematically, you will be very happy, excited, and part 2 and 3 will be easy for you. Answer the questions below. This is called short answer questions. And by the way, over here as well, questions and answers are in order. Okay? So we've got this question 10 to 13. Answer the questions below. Choose no more than 2 words. How to do it? Number 1, read the question and find the clue word. Number 2, scan the clue word in the passage. And number 3, read that part of the passage. Again, read the question, find the answer, and write the answer. In what form does the brain store? Now see that brain has the memory. And what form of memory? In what form does the brain store odor objects? And can you see odor objects are in inverted commas? So you can easily find odor objects. Found it? Come to the second page of the passage. Odor objects. Come on, find it, find it. Odor objects. All right, okay, that's good. Odor objects. You know that, for example, you look at the socks, someone's socks, okay, and you know the kind of smell it is going to produce. Okay, you will never go near that. So brain stores that as well. Brain knows the difference between the odor of the socks and other things. Anyways, let's see. Odor, we got it here in this first, second, third, fourth line. Let's read it from the full stop. Smell stimuli. Found it? Yes. In fourth line after full stop. Whenever you find the clue word, read that sentence from the last full stop. Sometimes last full stop, if you don't understand, then go back one sentence more. So, smell stimuli from what Shepard terms odor objects stored as memories. In what form? In what form they stored? Stored as memories. So, they store it as memories. Understand? In what form does the brain store? They mentioned stored as memories. Right? In what form? Memories. Clear? And every time discuss the question and say, okay, question is, in what form does the brain store? What form? Stored as memory. As memory means the form. So just tell yourself that this is the thing and you'll be fine with it. Answer is memories. Clear? And they have mentioned plural word, so don't make a mistake of writing it singular. Just write memories. That's it. Okay, question number 11. When seeing was difficult, what did we use our sense of smell to find? When seeing was difficult means in the darkness. So, in the darkness or when seeing was difficult, what did we use our sense of smell? It means when we were unable to see, we used our sense of smell to find something. To find what? Let's go on to same paragraph. Go back in the history. Found it? Yes. Okay, let's read it together. Go back in history, and this was part of our survival repertoire. Like most animals, we drew on our sense of smell when visual information was scarce. Try to understand. Visual information was scarce, and for that they used the word seeing was difficult. Seeing was difficult and visual information was scarce. What did we do? On our sense of smell when visual information was scarce, comma, to single out prey. Single out means to find. Single out means to find. So single out prey means answer is prey. And this prey means shikar. P-R-E-Y. One is P-R-A-Y, prey. Dua. Now if you write in your answer P-R-A-Y, prey, the right answer will be wrong. Now excuse me, this is for you, miss. It's for you. Like you say, P-R-E-Y तो होता ही नहीं है. ये तो P-R-A-Y होता है. I think यहाँ पे mistake है, मेरा answer गलत ना हो जाए. Got it? So just you have to copy paste it. Whatever the word is, वहाँ पे जाके प्रोफेसर बनने की ज़रूरत नहीं है कि जी इन्होंने गलत लिखा है, मैडम साड़ी गलत है किताब. Okay? Not like this. So P-R-E-Y, pray is the right answer. Okay? Now let's go on. Question number 12. Which food item illustrates, now food item, answer is food item. It can be burger, pizza and all that. Which food item illustrates how flavor and positive emotions are linked? A food item illustrated that flavor and positive emotions. Like if you go with someone and you drink vanilla coffee, next time you drink vanilla coffee, you will miss that person. Or next time you see that person, you will miss vanilla coffee. Right? ये observation बता रहा हूँ, experience नहीं है. Which food item illustrates how flavor and positive emotions are linked? Now answer is food item. और ये बड़ा commonly gift दिया जाना वाला food item है. Go on, look for that food item. Emotions. Okay, you reached there. Second last paragraph, third last line. But the answer is not lemon. Can anyone say, Yasin, can anyone say this कि मैं आपके लिए lemon लाया हूँ? You can say मैं आपके लिए chocolate लाया हूँ. हाँ, चॉकलेट खा के तो मजा भी आता है. इमेजिन करें कि यासीन भाई मुंह में लीमू निचोड़ रहे हैं, कह रहे हैं वाह, me too. Okay, me too समझ गए होंगे ना. So consider the response to the sharpness of a lemon and compare that with the face that is welcoming the smooth wonder of chocolate. Sharpness of lemon. Okay. So then face that is welcoming the smooth wonder of chocolate. So actually the question is, which food item illustrates how flavor and positive emotions? Now try to understand that sharpness is not positive emotion. They said here, consider the response to the sharpness of a lemon and compare that with the face that is welcoming. Now welcoming face is positive emotion and the answer is chocolate. आपके हम तो फिर भी लीमू ही लेके जाएंगे सस्ते पेन देने. Yeah? Okay. Let's go on. We've got one more question. आज हम बहुत ज़्यादा efficient हो गए. Question number 13. What could be controlled in the future? And remember, if there is any question related to future, usually answers are in the end of the passage. Last paragraph. What could be controlled in the future through flavor manipulation? What could be controlled? Last paragraph, third last line, on the horizon. Found it? Yes. Okay, on the horizon, we have the positive application of neurogastronomy, manipulating flavor to curb. To curb means to control. To curb means to control our appetites. Our appetites. So what will be the answer? Appetites. Because it's no more than one word. One word only. So only you will write appetites. Don't write our appetites. Is this clear? You should repeat all these things. And again I say this is Cambridge official guide to Ielts reading test number 2 and we solved questions 10 to 13. Right? Thank you.